Hello YouTubers. Last year 12 of the most popular young YouTubers, the sort of A-list as you like to call them, were sent mystery packages.
There's been a couple of videos lately on YouTube about people receiving a mystery package, and it seems that I've got one myself. Quite a big one. The thing is, I'm not actually sure if this is a mystery package or if it's just from someone I know. If it is from someone I know, I'll probably just stop the tape and I won't put this on YouTube because it will be it's pointless then. But if you're watching this, then chances are this is
Hey, from my theatre group telling me that a package had been delivered to the theatre for me and that I needed to come and pick it up, which was a little bit weird. I've been in Cornwall for the past week, so I haven't been able to pick it up till today, but I went down to the theatre and I've got it. As you can see, it's addressed to Charlie is so cool like, so I'm guessing it's got something to do with YouTube. And to be perfectly honest with you, as soon as I got a text message saying that a package had been delivered for me, I pretty much knew what it was. It's a mystery package.
These packages turned out to be from the RNLI, which is the Royal National Lifeboat Institute, which is a charity and it is run by volunteers, and there are nearly 500 volunteers doing this dangerous and important work between the ages of 16 and 22. So not only were they to support the charity and the RNLI, but also to show that all the negative images that are portrayed of young people are in fact not true, and so that was their mission, if you like.
There's some vicious crowd who go around hurting people.
When I see someone wearing a hoodie, I just see a normal person. I don't judge them for wearing a hoodie, just as I don't judge somebody for wearing a suit.
Something that's important to me in life is being able to help people.
Just before you start thinking we're heroes, among a generation of knife-wielding thugs, let me share this with you. We inspired YouTubers to speak up and speak out about who they really are and rewrite the headlines for our generation.
It's something that always gets me really wound up, how teenagers just automatically, because you're young, you're put down.
People assume that you do drugs and drink alcohol just because other teens do it.
It's not fair that the media just concentrate, mostly on the bad things of our generation.
There's more to young people than just being yobs.
Not all people who wear hoodies are bad people.
We're just being bombarded from every angle with negative news.
There are some bad adults, there are some bad little kids, there are some bad teenagers, but it seems that because people think badly of teenagers, the media just takes a kick out of that and just runs with it.
Why have we suddenly transformed from love makers to life takers?
When someone gets stabbed by a teenager, that's all over the news because it hardly ever really happens compared to the amount of good things teenagers do.
Of course, those of us on YouTube, I think we have a very good opinion about young people, and it's something that I personally try to project any time that I'm at a meeting or on a stage somewhere or radio or television things, to say that how wonderful it is that now that we here on YouTube have this mixture of old and young, that we do have this intergenerational communication and can recognize the value of young people. So there.
A very popular one too, and by my calculation, I hope you'll forgive me if I point out that you were 50 when Chad was born. So you've got a few years on him. Yeah. I know you wanted to ask him a question about intergenerational relations.
Well, yes. When I made that fatal mistake a couple of years ago of uploading a video to YouTube, not knowing what the hell I was doing, I never knew what a furore it would cause, and it must have been a very slow news day because the media picked up on it, and I was bombarded with all sorts of things which really at that time I couldn't handle. But one newspaper, I think it plonked my picture on the front, and it had a headline that says, "The Internet Granddad." And so that's what I am, and really that's what I enjoy being, because I think we've got a wonderful platform here whereby more older people, either through my example or whatever, have now had the courage to come onto the YouTube site, and so we've now got this wider generation of people, and I think it's wonderful because there can now be this intergenerational communication, which I think in real life is not really so common. And if people in the younger age group can present themselves in a good way, and hopefully myself, then I think by seeing each other we may be able to break down some of the stereotypical opinions that people have of the old and people have of the young.
Chad, what do you... There you go.
To the channel of the RNLI SHOUT, and I'll put a link somewhere up, where are we? Somewhere up there, a link where you can go. You'll be able to see what these young people are doing, and they are asking others to contribute. And no, don't worry, they're not asking you to support by paying any money. They're asking you to support by doing videos and comments to their own videos, doing all sorts of fun and interesting things. And at the end of the day, I think a lot of the videos will be published somewhere in the media, and they have been attracting big businesses to support them. So I think you'd find fun things to do there, and in the process I think you could support them, and I hope that you will. Of course, old people really are stereotyped in a not very favourable way too. But what we can do about that, I really don't know. Maybe I'll do a little blog about what you young people think of us old, whether we are the menace that you think we are, or whether we block up beds in the health service, whatever, I don't know. So I hope you'll go there and support them, and I'll see you all again next time. Until then, goodbye.